I was 19. I stayed up most of the weekend, watching films, listening to speakers, being involved in discussion groups, and it completely changed my life. Up until then, I grew up in a suburb of Chicago. I grew up in Skokie, where a lot of my friends' parents were Holocaust survivors, and where war seemed an honorable response to terrible things, and where I thought that we were the good guys in the white hats. And all of that changed after the teach-in. I remember going back and talking to my roommate and saying, we've been wrong. We're not the good guys. This is terrible what's happening. And after that, I got involved in anti-war protests at the University of Michigan and moved to New York and got more deeply involved in anti-war work. Moved to the Bay Area, to San Francisco, and continued to be involved in anti-war work. And it shaped my life. Out of that, I got involved in the women's movement, and I had already had some involvement in the civil rights movement, and it feels like I've never gone back. You can't, once you start seeing the world differently, you can't undo that. So it feels to me like Vietnam was just fundamental, not only to who I am, but to who we are as a society. And I am proud that I was out in the streets, but also ashamed of how clueless I was to what it was like for veterans to come back. I am ashamed of that.